Alright guys, so I keep getting off track and right now I'm going to a different site and I'm like out of breath here because man, you really gotta walk some hills here. I'm almost to the top. You guys didn't get to see everything. I mean, just look how steep this is. Yeah, it's pretty steep. But I'm almost there. I'm a strong boy. Okay, so I'm not quite sure where I am. Incredibly windy right now. This is a really beautiful view too. Just take a look. This is like, I think it's a back alley and I'm just kind of walking down it. People are living here. Honestly, I think it's pretty cool. It's like an empty alley, but it's really cool and I'm gonna stop going down. But there's a park here, which I'm gonna check out later. So just take a look at that. I think it's really cool that the people here live in like little back alleys like this. You don't really see this back at home, so it's a welcome change. And you know, see, we have a local walking down right there. So people do live here, people do come here. You know, you see the apartments and stuff, and I think it's pretty cool. You know, I see the doors, I see everything. There was this cute dog. Portugal is incredibly beautiful and I'm really enjoying my time here. Okay guys, so it's super windy up here and what we just saw, Miradoro. So it turns out the hill that we were in last video wasn't Miradoro and this is the one. So as you can see, this hill is much more higher and this is faced directly at the city rather than the ocean, which is what we saw. So that was incredibly beautiful. I feel like we got a really good view of Lisbon from here. As you can see, it looks very historical, like it's still stuck in the past. Maybe it's reminiscent of Italy, but you guys have to admit that Lisbon in general just has incredible sights. I promise guys, I'm gonna get to the Castello like right now. Actually, I'm gonna teleport there. 3, 2, 1. So, you guys thought I was joking when I said I was gonna finally head up here, huh? Well, unfortunately you do have to pay to get in. But if you're between the ages of 15 and 25, it's only 5 euros compared to 10. So that's really not bad. So I'm up here now. It's really big open courtyard, I guess you can say. Over there we have stairs that go even higher, and over there we have a really beautiful view. I'm gonna just get some shots for you guys, and I hope you enjoy. So on the top of here, and I got this great view behind me, and I think my hotel, my room is like somewhere down there, because I remember when I went to my room I like saw this passing it up. So that's pretty cool to know that I'm somewhere down there in that little small speck, little small building down there. It's just incredible how big it actually really is when you come up here. Looking, it doesn't really look like such a big city, but when you get up here, this view is just... It really shows you like the grand scale of things, and from down there you see this castle and it doesn't look so big, but then you walk in here and you're like, wow, it's pretty big.
Let me go, let me out, but time is precious to me, so you just have to do without. Here's something you can think about. You play me good, there's no doubt, but you're the one that's missing out. Cause baby, we got issues, yeah. Not gonna make them dictate my life. So baby, if you got issues, yeah, don't you take them out of me. Honey, I think we lost the toe. Watch. Guess I'm not into you that much. So goodbye, my love. Already found someone that I'm thinking of, and I lose myself again.
No, esa fue una mala.
Guys, as you can see, this place is pretty big, and this place is actually pretty cool. So I don't know much about this place, but my assumption is that, you know, back during like the medieval times possibly, that this was used as a fort to defend against invasions and stuff like that. It's quite big. This is another huge courtyard here to show you guys, and this place is just, it's really huge, guys. I'm trying to explore all of it, but I don't want to grab too much footage and then it's too much and then I have to put all of it out. But I'm trying to show you guys as much as possible because this place is awesome, man. I'm really loving it, and it's really windy up here, by the way, because this is higher in the mountains. I know I keep telling you guys it's windy, but it's windy. So you know, so I have everything behind me, you know, you see that there. I'm probably gonna go up there and see what kind of view I can get from there. Alright guys, made it all the way to the top here, and it's pretty high up. If you just go here and let's take a peek out, you just see a bunch of trees. This, if you go here and you take a peek out over here, you kind of get a glimpse of how high we are right now. There's lots of water here because it was raining earlier. Trying not to get water in my shoe. And this is the courtyard down below from where I'm standing, so you can see how high I just came from where I was. So that was a pretty high climb, but right, so now I'm like even higher than where I was before. And now I think this is the highest point because I'm not seeing any other vantage points, I guess you can call them. You look here, you can really see the scale of things. It's really pretty with the ocean over there. See, that's where I was standing, right over there. So you can see that I'm actually higher than last time. And now you can see the courtyard even better, maybe, possibly.
Not gonna make them dictate my life. So baby, if you got issues.
Alright guys, so I think I'm about done with this place. This place was a lot bigger than I thought it would be. I thought it would take just a couple of minutes, but I mean, there was like literally so much to see here in this castle, this castello. I think it's super interesting. There's so many different things about this place. You know, I think it's awesome to have all the big courtyards spread around and you can like really see. And I really like historical places like this because it kind of gives us an idea of like how it was back then, how they did things back then. And you know, now, you know, you look at the stairs, you know, and you see like the guardrails on the stairs, and you know, I'm pretty sure back then they actually didn't have the guardrails. So you know, imagine that's really high up, and you just fell off of that with a full set of equipment, and you know, you're probably seriously injured or like dead. So you know, I just think it was pretty cool. This was a pretty cool experience. A lot of footage, a lot of footage. So I am gonna end the video here. I'm gonna continue to capture footage, but I think I'm maybe done recording for the day. Probably gonna head back to the room, eat up, and just walk around at nighttime and see what I can find. And if you see anything cool, I've captured for you guys and show it to you guys. But for now, everybody, thanks for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this trip. Tomorrow, we're going to a new town, so don't miss it.